Arlen wasn't just a collector, he was obsessed. Every weekend, he wandered through flea markets, estate sales, and forgotten roadside shops. Old clocks, rusted tools, vintage typewriters, anything that hummed with history. One rainy afternoon, tucked away behind a table of broken lamps, he saw it, a shortwave radio. Its wooden frame was chipped, but the dials turned smoothly, almost too smoothly. It seemed alive in his hands. The seller, an older man with tired eyes, hesitated before letting go. "Never turn it on after midnight," he said softly. No explanation, no smile, just that warning. Arlen laughed it off. Warnings like that were made to be broken. That night, the radio sat on his desk like a dare. Midnight came, 12 to 1. He turned the dial. At first, nothing but static, soft, like leaves dragging on a road. Then, Arlen. His name, clear, calm. "Don't look behind you." His breath caught. The room was silent, but his pulse thundered. Slowly, he turned. Empty walls, nothing there. When he looked back, the radio was dead silent, like it had never spoken. The next night, curiosity won. 12:10. The static rose faster this time. The voice was stronger. "Your neighbor will lose his job tomorrow. Don't leave your window open tonight." Arlen chuckled nervously, but the chill in his spine lingered. The next morning, his neighbor cursed into his phone, fired, exactly as the voice said. That night, he turned it on again. "We are not talking to you. We are watching you." The static deepened, like breathing. By the third night, the voice wasn't warning, it was hunting. "He's sitting now. He's sweating. He's wondering if he's alone." Arlen covered the radio. The voice laughed. "Electricity isn't what keeps us alive." He ripped the cord from the wall. The dial kept turning. Panic set in. At 2 a.m., he drove across town, tossed the radio into a dumpster, and sped home. He opened his apartment door and froze. It was there, on his desk, polished, waiting. You can't throw away something that knows your name. The tapping started then. A slow, deliberate knock, not on his door, inside the radio. And soon, it spread. A neighbor's baby monitor whispered his name. A woman heard a strange man's laugh through her TV. A child's toy radio said, "Where are you hiding, Arlen?" Phones rang without service. Even the hum of the refrigerator sounded like breathing. Smashing things won't help. We aren't in the radio anymore. On the final night, Arlen didn't run. He sat down, staring at the dial. At 11:59, the static rose, not harsh, but soft, like a lullaby. When the clock struck 12, the voice spoke clearly. "You should have listened. Midnight isn't the worst hour. The worst is when we speak through you." The sound grew louder, layers of voices. Men, women, children, all screaming, laughing, whispering. Neighbors said they heard it through their walls. When police arrived, Arlen's apartment was empty. The radio sat alone, still humming. And sometimes, late at night, it turns on by itself. A name will drift through the static. And if it's yours, don't turn around.